What's up everybody and welcome back to the Slayer's Den. Thank you guys again so much for joining me. Today we are playing a crazy brand new deck, and this one is a cycling deck, but I'm going to show you why this particular build is ready to take on tier 1. So stick around for a quick breakdown of the deck, and then we're going to get into some awesome gameplay in MTG Arena. So this deck functions essentially just like your standard cycling deck in the sense that we do want to cycle our cards. Cycling just allows us to pay a certain amount of mana to discard a card and then draw a card. And then we have a top end card, kind of the payoff card in Zenith Flare, which for 2 colorless, a red and a white mana, it's an instant that says Zenith Flare deals X damage to any target and you gain X life, where X is the number of cards with a cycling ability in your graveyard. So with around 30 cycling cards in the deck, Zenith Flare is going to do a ton of damage if we can get enough cycling cards into our graveyard. Now, one of the major downfalls of cycling decks is that if you kind of play your Zenith Flare and you don't do it for lethal and you can't seem to find another one, you're just kind of shit out of luck. So basically, we've brought in this card, Experimental Overload, which for 2 colorless, a blue and a red, this is a sorcery that says create an XX blue and red weird creature token where X is the number of instant and sorcery cards in your graveyard. So that part is really cool already, because if we have a ton of cycling cards in our graveyard, most of them are instants and sorceries. That means we're going to have a huge blue and red weird creature token that comes into play. But not only that, the second part of this card says then you may return an instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. So this part is super important in this deck, because not only does it bring back a Zenith Flare when we really need that to basically either finish the opponent off or just keep up our life total, but it allows us to bring back some of the other spells in our deck like Storm's Wrath, which is just a perfect sweeper in the deck. It's great in the current meta where there's a ton of aggro going on. You've got mono white, mono red, you've got Magecraft, everything is almost aggro in a sense. It even takes care of a lot of those pest decks before they can get, their combo going on. So Storm's Wrath is super essential in this deck. Another card that I wanted to try out in this cycling deck is Serpentine Curve. This is a new Strixhaven card for 3 colorless and a blue. It says create a 0/0 green and blue fractal creature token, put X +1/+1 counters on it, where X is 1 plus the total number of instant and sorcery cards you own in exile and in your graveyard. So this is bonkers. We're going to have a ton of cycling cards in our graveyard. This is going to be huge most of the time, which is really great for 4 mana. Now, one really cool thing we have going on in the deck once we get all these huge either fractals or weird tokens is that we do have a copy of Kazul's Fury, so we can use this to sack it and then deal that much damage directly to an opponent. So if we don't happen to have one of our Zenith Flares, we could just create a huge token creature and just smash the opponent with Kazul's Fury. Now at the very top end, we do have another cycling card. This is an enchantment, Shark Typhoon, for 5 colorless and a blue. It allows us to create a XX blue shark creature token with flying, where X is the spell's mana value of a non-creature spell you cast. So this is crazy. We're playing almost essentially all spells here. We're playing almost all instants and sorceries. So all of those spells are going to trigger Shark Typhoon. We're going to have a ton of shark creature tokens in the air to swing in. And it's just great also as a cycling card in a pinch. If we do need to create a XX blue shark creature token with flying, we send another cycling card to the yard. And then we also get to draw a card with the cycling ability. Overall, I am so hyped to play this one for you guys. I know it's a cycling deck, but this is kind of my first cycling deck and I wanted to really jank it up, and I think we did a really great job here with this build, and I think it's going to be pretty powerful. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Thank you guys again so much for taking the time out of your day to check this video out. I really appreciate it. And if you guys do enjoy the video, please remember to hit the like and subscribe buttons for me, because it does help my channel out a ton. So thank you guys again so much. And without further ado, let's play some Magic the Gathering. We're gonna give cycling a shot in MTG Arena, so we'll see if it works out for us. It's probably my first real cycling deck. I think I tried to fuck around with it with like Torbrand one time and Draenith Stinger, but just didn't work. Roy Rodriguez is the name. Yeah, I think we'll keep it. We'll play the Triome. Won't do any cycling just yet against Roy Rod. We'll play this as a blue source, and we're just gonna go next end the turn. Then we'll begin the cycle. Begin Cycle Jackson. Okay. Gonna cycle away. Like a cycle. Alright. This is a little upsetting that we can't find our third land drop, right? Would love to see land drop number 4, of course. But, ooh, what do they shapeshift? What do they bloodline pretender here? Spirit, okay. The spirit stack. Sick. Perfect. Just like we drew it up. Oh man, that felt good. I'm surprised they tapped out for that, but not super surprised, I guess. So. Okay. It's another Alseid of Life's Bounty there. So this is land 5, right? What do we want to do here? Say tap target creature you don't control. Okay. So do we want to play a big ass creature right now, or do we want to hold? Well, we can't really counter anything right now, so let's just go and play a big serpent. Just go next and end the turn. Oh snap. Okay, so shackle guys. That's fine. Let's actually go and use this. Get him to sack. Yes. Then we will swing in for 6. And we just end the turn. So now the Shacklegeist isn't protected, which is, I think, fine. Create a 1/1 blocker. Sweet. Block here. First things first, let's go and swing in for 6. We're just gonna end the turn here. Let's go and Zenith Flare here. Draw out any protection spells they might have. Sweet. Alright, so lots of stuff that we've protected them from. That's absolutely cool with me. They gain 4. And another Shacklegeist. Sure. See if we can draw into another Storm's Wrath. Okay, no extra Storm's Wrath for us, unfortunately. So let's cycle this. Damn, wish that was blue mana. We crash through. So now we have ambush mana, I think. Go and swing it for 6. End the turn. Okay, that's kind of scary. Let's go and tap these 2 down. Sweet. And we're in a decent spot here. So we'll swing it for 6. Bring back Zenith Flare. GG. Oh my god. It worked! It worked! Oh my god! Our janky cycling deck worked. Oh man. That was so sick. That was so sick. Look at these thick, weird fractal creatures we've got going on too. Oh, that felt good. Felt very good. GG. Roy Rod.
The Thing 92.
Okie dokie. This seems like a decent starting hand, I suppose. Let's open up the Black Lotus. Ooh, cycling decks. Let's go. Alright, this is gonna be my first, this might be my first cycling deck that I've faced with this deck. Well, this is the first cycling deck that I faced with this deck, because that last match was my first cycling match. Then yeah, we'll just go next, end the turn. Okie dokie. Let's go ahead and cycle away. Cycle some more. Perfect. They'll never see it coming. Alright, let's go and play a let's play Hengegate Pathway here. Let's go next, end the turn. I don't think I need to worry about anything yet. Neutralize is great. Or when we do have to finally counter their Zenith Flare, or at least Zenith Flare number 1 or so. Alright, so my turn. I think we're just going to play this as a land, and the turn. So what I'm thinking is I'll probably just use these as counter spells outright, and then maybe just ramp up to Shark Typhoon, because, I mean, sick. It'd be so sick to have that. Don't really like that, not a huge fan of that, so we'll go and counter it. This is a red source, and we're just gonna go next. End the turn. Valiant Rescuer, sure. Uncycle. My turn. We're going to play the Shark Typhoon outright, since cycling generally doesn't have that much to deal with that kind of stuff. Improbable Alliance. Sweet. Okay. So take 3.
Take 3, everybody.
And, yeah. Let's create a 4/4 and a 6/6, please. And just end the turn. So what I'm thinking is I'll probably just build up a huge army, and then we will likely just crash through. Sure. Okay, so opponent creates a couple of 2/2s. Sure. Cycle our Triome. Interesting. Yeah. We swing in. Okay. Ooh, some more? Okay. Sure. You'll never get me, fellow. Sweet. Love to see it. Second blue, and yeah, we'll just end the turn here. Probable Alliance number 3. Gross. Super annoying. Footfall Crater.
Okay.
Yes. As you wish. Alright, so they've got 7 cycling cards in the yard. Gross. We hate to see it. Okay, my turn. Damn, and I guess we just swing in, right? They'll just keep chump blocking, which is fine. But it is what it is. Okay. Sure. And yeah, we'll just end the turn here. Cool by me. Okie. It's a lot of tokens. It's gonna be very overwhelming at one point, for sure. Okay, so that's what? 3, 4, 5. Sure. Let's see if they'll Zenith Flare here. Cycle some mo. Okie dokie. And my turn. I could do this now. Let's just play this. Let's get rid of their Alright, so they boon. Sure. A little goof. So they're just cycling and cycling away. Yada yada yada. None of that really matters since we're going to counter their Zenith Flare. Okay, take that away. And, yeah, we'll just do no attacks. So they do have a ton of 1/1s, but luckily I feel like Storm's Wrath could save the day. Oh, they skipped their attack phase. Sweet. You'll love to see it. Okay. Shit. Alright. Well, first thing, let's go and burn this. Okay. Opponent cycles away. They're looking for their Zenith Flare, that's why they're tapping down so carefully. It's fine by me. If they find it, it is what it is. Cycle some more. Sure. Okie dokie. Okay. So there is a chance that they have Zenith Flare up. So it makes me go, should we be searching for our Zenith Flare? I think I'm just gonna go next, and I'm gonna do no attacks, end the turn. If they find their Zenith Flare, I am kind of screwed here. But we did get rid of 2 of them, which is nice. Okay, opponent cycles some more. Alright, let's see what is going on here. It's a pretty nerve-wracking game, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I wish I had found a Storm's Wrath, because that would have made me feel a lot more at ease. Because this is a lot of creatures on their side of the board. Super ton. They are looking for their Zenith Flare, or they already have it. But yeah, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. Alright, ladies and gents. If they have 3 lands in hand, then we are doing some work here. First things first. experimental overload to bring back our stuff, basically. That's really it. If they have that second Zenith Flare, or that third Zenith Flare, then we are fucked. Oh my god! We did it! Oh my fucking god. Holy shit. Yes! Let's go. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Look at this board state, guys. This was so nuts. This was so nuts. We had an army of sharks. They just couldn't do anything to stop us. That was amazing. That was amazing. Damn, that was sick. Okay, we will keep this one because we do have some things we can do with it. We will play a, we'll play the mountain first. Let's go next, end turn. Open up the Black Lotus, and we're going to cycle away. Cycle away, everybody. Play an island, and we're just gonna go next. End the turn. You know, something with this deck, I'm actually really surprised at how well Frostveil Ambush has been in just saving our asses. Tapping down some creatures, super relevant. Sure. Alright, some more mono red shenanigans. Fun times. Let's go and keep cycling away. Okay, we're gonna play this as a red source, I believe. Although we do need to play it as a white source if we want to keep... We gotta play red here, just in case. Alright, so we go next, and we're going to end the turn. Yeah, I think it's probably the wiser move to go play red here and then play white here for Zenith Flare, because that's kind of our bigger payoff card. What is going on with the opponent, though? I'm pretty confused. So we're just going to cycle this, and actually, we're just going to go my turn, actually. This might be a game where we just hardcast Shark Typhoon again, because that was crazy. Alright, so am I being too greedy by not playing Storm's Wrath here? Actually, no, I'm not being greedy, because I've got 2 experimental overloads in hand, so that means that I'll be able to bring that Storm's Wrath back eventually. And it's gonna be sick. Alright, we're gonna play this as a Hengegate Pathway. And I think what I want to do is just go next, end the turn. Alright, opponent plays Mountain. Number 3 for them. Ooh, clever times, huh? Okay, we gotta make sure we do this right. We cycle here. Can we do a little sweet 2-for-1? I think we can, and I think we will. Oh, okay. That's fine. That was strange. Okay. Let's just hardcast our Shark Typhoon. This is gonna make things so spicy. Swear to gird. Alright, so 5. Sure. Yes. Oh my god. We crushed that deck. I felt bad. I really did feel bad for what's his name, for Bukowski, because that was an annihilation of their little mono red deck. So GG. Jairus 69. Nice. Alright, we'll go and keep this one. Kind of sucks that our lands are all tap lands, essentially, but I will just go and just play that turn 1. Make them think I'm playing a teamer deck. And yeah, we're just gonna play another one. Just end the turn here. End the turn, and it's likely that we're gonna have to end the germs as well. Alright, so we take 1. Startling Development. Sure. Gonna play a mountain, and I'm gonna go ahead and crash through here as well. That's perfect. So next, end the turn. And then I can cycle these two. And a robber of the rich, you son of a gun. Lucky for me, I'm gonna kill you. No, not my shark. Alright, so it's 2, 4, 5 damage. Gross. But I'm willing to take it. Okay, let's mix red. So I was gonna make this a blue source, I believe. Then let's go Storm's Wrath here. I'll take 1 damage, sure. And so this sets us up for big Serpentine guy. Giant Serpentine man. Then we will play this as a... I want to say also a blue source. Yeah, we just go next. End the turn. End the germs. Ooh, double Phoenix of Ash. Disgusting. Go tap these 2 babies down. Play this as a white source. Just gonna end the turn here. Startling Development. And yes, my turn. And we're gonna play this as another red source. Think we just go next, then we end the turn. Okay. Let's go and Zenith Flare one of these bad boys. Sure. Yeah. Damn it. Okay. Yeah. We'll use that. Alright. That's not terrible. Not quite what we're looking for, though. So we Storm's Wrath. Play this as a land. Yeah. That way we can Experimental Overload and Zenith Flare in the same turn. Take 5 here. That's fine. Yeah, this deck is doing some work. May not win, but it is doing some work. Now we've got a blocker for their creatures. This is sick. You'll love to see it. That's fine. Oh my god, this is hilarious. That wasn't even my final form, you son of a gun. Sure. End the turn. End the turn and end the germs. Okay. Oh, hilarious. Hilarious. Oh my god. Please tell me we're gonna win like this. Okie dokie. Okie choky. Okie dokie. And okie dokie karaoke. Alright, so we're gonna have to cycle for an answer here. We're looking for Zenith Flare. Zenith Flare off the top, or Storm's Wrath. This is actually a pretty good substitute for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so I can create a 5/5 shark here. Alright, so first things first. This cycles. Come on, Storm's Wrath, please. Oh, so clutch. Oh my god, guys, that was so fucking clutch. Alright. Now how do we navigate this is the question. Okay. That's 4. We swing in with this, I believe. Goes down to 4. We Storm's Wrath. They have the option to kill our shark if they really want to, but I think they're going to go to face. Alright, and then we play Serpentine Curve here. So now we need we need like our crash through. Alright, we swing in. They turn their creature into that. That's fine. Both of them die. Oh, beautiful. Come on, Zenith Flare for the win. Oh, oh, hilarious. Hilarious. Oh my god. This deck is bonkers, like beyond bonkaroo, right? God. Wow. Alright guys, this might be my new favorite deck. I never thought I would say I like a cycling deck, but this one is nuts. This is nuts. Like, I don't know what to say. I don't feel like a scumbag because I'm playing it because of all these janky things we're adding to it, but wow. I think this is the future of cycling decks. I'm just gonna say it right now. It's got the answers. You need Storm's Wrath right now, right? Because there's so many aggro decks that are in the meta, like case in point, but we crushed mono red here. If you can crush tier 1, then we are in good shape. But anyway, GG. I was going on a weird tangent there. Just super hyped about this deck. Alright folks, this looks like the perfect place to end today's video, and wow, this was such a great showing for this deck. You know, cycling is already a really good deck, obviously. It still shows up in a lot of tournaments. I feel like it's somewhere between like tier 1 and tier 1.5 maybe, depending on the matchup of course. But yeah, this deck did so well, really exceeded my expectations. I was just like, okay, this is kind of my first cycling deck that I've built, and I didn't want to just play it like a normal cycling deck where you use those Draenith Stingers and like the foxes that cycle and, you know, bump up with +1/+1 counters. I wanted to do it my way and make it super janky, and we accomplished that, and we fucking killed it in MTG Arena. So, oh, and before I forget, I did want to remind you guys that I am doing a Strixhaven booster box giveaway. It's been going on for about a week now, and it does end on Friday, April 30th. So if you guys are interested in winning a free Strixhaven booster box, go and check the description box below for information on how you can enter before it's too late. But yeah, thank you guys again so much for checking out the video. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I'll see you in the next one.
Thank you guys so much for checking out the video. If you enjoyed it, please remember to smash that like button below, and to help you stay up to date with my upcoming videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well. Thanks again, have a great day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, Slayers.